cards for the new full moon. No, I said that wrong. The full moon that's coming tomorrow, and the first couple cards that came out were the and I stopped so I can finish this message with you guys. But the first couple cards that came out was the Six of Wands and the Star in reverse, and the energy that it's giving is like this post-eclipse like phase that we're still in, and Venus being in retrograde conjunct Chiron on the full moon is like literally ripping away any kind of insecurity you have about being seen, any kind of like lack of faith within yourself. Like we're done with that shit. It's time to kind of be plucked out of your old timeline and plopped into the newest, highest version of yourself. Because then the next card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. So like this is leading you to your wholehearted abundance and whatever that may look like for your timeline, whether it be this one is like more centered, the full moon is more centered around relationships and like kind of going within and being able to identify the toxic patterns that have been holding you back from finding your true authenticity within yourself, or the relationship patterns that haven't served you in the past. Like this new moon is literally pulling, like ripping out the old, and it's being replaced with the new. Like I know I have personally been feeling and experiencing the chaos of the cosmos in the best of ways, but it absolutely is with the Death card, death and rebirth. Like the old version of yourself is literally like whether you want it or not, like it is happening. So it's like embrace the change, let it happen the way that it's supposed to happen. It is not don't get stuck in victim mentality when things come to fruition. Allow it to show you what it is that you've been operating under, or how it's showing up in your life. So then the next one is the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, it goes to closing this timeline. This timeline collectively, we are done with. Like we are not operating in the same mentality of this egotistic, patriarchal, like it gives me this dark feminine, this rise of this dark feminine. But with the Knight of Pentacles, like this is kind of like the next chapter. It's going to take hard work, but it's something that's going to be so incredibly fulfilling that it almost is going to surprise the fuck out of you. So if you can have faith and you can trust the process and you can know that like this, whatever you're being shown, and it feels scary and it feels hard and it feels challenging, that's what Chiron is here to do. Chiron is the wounded healer. It is literally the medicine that you need in order to, it's going to show you the wounds and then provide the medicine that you need in order to heal that particular piece of yourself, so that you no longer bring that with you on within your next phase. So like, again, don't resist it. What else can we expect for this full moon in the coming days? I know that lots of people are going to be on edge, so be patient with yourself. Give others grace and compassion, knowing that whatever you're feeling within yourself is also being felt and expressed outwardly with other people. And then the next two cards, we have the Magician, which is like, again, you have everything you need. You have been prepped, you have been prepared, you have been trained, you have been like molded and shaped for this next chapter. But don't doubt yourself. Let go of these fears and this loss of hope. Like it's like that you're not capable, because you're fucking capable. You're about to start this brand new journey with like the new version of yourself. If you have to take time to grieve, like with the Five of Cups in reverse, if you have to take time to grieve and go inward, I think that's actually probably the most potent part of this message, is that it's necessary. Let go of those pieces of yourself that no longer serve and accept that this is the new version of you. It's painful endings. It's the Ten of Swords. Like, and also it can't get any, it gives me like, I'm getting like, it can't get any worse than what you've already experienced. It goes back to that saying of understanding that you have survived 100% of the things that have been thrown your way today. Like you have gotten through every single challenge that's been thrown your way. Like you are literally standing in like a physical representation of like, regardless of how difficult it is, you are capable of exceeding or meeting the challenge, because you've done it before. So let it happen. Let it, like, this one key phrase that keeps sticking out, and my 13-year-old daughter, like, literally brought this to me the other day, and it blew me away, was let it hurt, let it heal, and let it go. Like, I am incredibly impressed with the younger generation and the way that they are capable of intuitively already knowing these things. And yet I think for the older generations like myself or beyond is we've had to learn these lessons the hard way, and yet they've come in and it's just so nonchalant of in like, yeah, let it hurt, let it heal, let it go, like, no big deal. So within the Hermit card is the next card, is like, again, go within, analyze or try to get to know these pieces that you're being shown. Don't resist it. And nurture yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace while you go through this process, because by next week, shit's gonna be completely different. And again, with the Two of Cups, like, you're gonna be completely balanced within yourself. Like, that's automatically gonna create a magnet to what is to come for you in your path. Like, if you are standing 100% in your authenticity, balanced with who you are, remembering who the fuck you are, you become this magnet to bring in the people that are also meant for you. And then the Emperor, as I split the deck, is like, you have this leadership and this stability and a capability that maybe you're not even aware of that is unfolding. And then again with the Moon is like, but you need to pay attention to these pieces of yourself because they cannot come with you on this next journey. And then the Two of Wands, which again is like, there's a whole new plan that you're birthing and that you're bringing into the world. Like, may not make sense to other people, but like it's coming your way. And with the Ace of Wands, I'm going to leave it there. The Ace of Wands is like, you know what to do with this, or you will know what to do with this by next week. Like, you have a couple of pieces of the puzzle. You have the passion or the internal knowingness of like what it is that you're supposed to be doing. It may not make sense up here yet, but like, trust it so much that you are capable of acting on it and moving forward. And then with the Four of Wands, like, this is utter harmony within yourself and with the people around you and with your path. Like, we're all in this together. Don't forget that you need to be kind to yourself. You need to be kind to those around you, even if they're not displaying that self-compassion. It's not personal. Don't take it personal. And know that on the other side of this death, what it feels like a death and rebirth, you are coming into everything that is meant for you. So good luck.